Good morning. I am on the trail. It's about just a little after 8 o'clock. Got up early today and got things moving. I actually woke up about 6 o'clock and I laid there for a while. And so I probably should have got on trail. However, I was still waiting on high speed to wake up this morning. But it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The trail is not too bad. It's a little rocky, but first thing in the morning, my feet can handle it. And so plan on hiking about 4.5 miles to a shelter called Jenkins Shelter, and gonna have breakfast there, and then gonna push on from there several miles before lunch, and then hoping to make it to I forgot the name of the shelter, but I'll tell you later. But hoping to make it 18 miles today, just a little past the town of Bland. So I don't think we're gonna stop in Bland. It's one of the resupply spots, but I think we have enough food to make it to Parisburg. And so we're gonna push on and try to make it there by Tuesday, I think it is. And so it's a good day. The birds are singing. I'm surrounded by green, and so it's gonna be a fantastic afternoon, fantastic morning. So with that said, I will talk to you soon from the trail. Well, I made it to camp. It's about 7 o'clock. I've been here for a little bit, probably hour and a half. I got here pretty tired. It was a long day, but especially long last couple hours. Had a 2 to 3 mile climb up the mountain to camp. Had water. I didn't think there was going to be a lot of water up here, so I carried up 4 liters of water. However, as soon as I got up here, I met a gentleman by the name of Bill, who used to be the previous landowner here, and he brought up a 5-gallon jug of water. So I didn't have to bring up all that water, but that's all right. Have plenty of water for today and tomorrow morning. Just got done eating. I ate a ramen bomb. Ramen bomb is instant mashed potatoes with ramen noodles, and I mixed in some bacon bits with that, and so it was very filling. But it's been a good day of hiking. We're about ready to start a bonfire, have a bonfire for a little bit, and then get to sleep. So tomorrow I got another big day, 18 miles. I did 18 miles today, and so it's gonna be a little rainy tomorrow. So I'm not looking forward to that. However, is all part of the game of hiking the Appalachian Trail. So with that said, I will talk to you in the morning.
Here's some coconut. Who wants some? Figure out how to cut it.
Cool.
Oh,
Sweet. Heck yeah.
Okay, that works. Okay, we'll just share this one then.
yeah,
Share this
you and I
one.
can share this one.
Yeah,
No,
this
wait,
one.
you-
Wait, you guys.
Good morning from the AT. It is about 9:30 or so. Been on the trail for a couple hours. Left early, got up at Helvey Mill Shelter. Is the shelter we stayed at last night. Got up at 6 o'clock this morning, an hour earlier than I normally do, and hit the trail. We just had breakfast, and it is a beautiful day. It's supposed to rain sometime today. However, it is not raining yet. I expected to wake up with everything wet. I was talking to Bill, the previous landowner of the shelter we stayed at, and he informed us that it was supposed to rain sometime last night or early this morning, but it has not yet rained, so I'm not complaining. That is a good thing. For a while, it stinks hiking in rain. I'm sure when summertime comes that might change, but as of the moment, I'm not too fond of hiking in the rain. But it's a beautiful day. There's not many clouds in the sky. The sun is shining, but it's not too hot. And most importantly, I am coming up to a very important mile mark. Today, we will reach mile 600. And so this will be the first time that I've hiked, at least I think it's the first time that I've hiked 100 miles within less than a week's time. So I'm definitely getting faster. Yesterday, we put down 18 miles. Today, as long as the rain, when it comes, doesn't slow us down, we're gonna put in 18 miles. And so it is gonna be a good day. So I'm optimistic. I feel good, my feet feel good. And so with that said, I will talk to you soon from mile 600. Mile 600. Well, it's the end of the day. It's been a tough day. It rained earlier this afternoon. However, that wasn't the tough part. When it was raining, I was up high on a ridge and it was very rocky. And so I made it down, made it to the highway, and there was a gas station about a half mile down the road. So I decided to take the chance and walk down and try to get something to eat at the gas station, because they had a little kitchen. And as soon as I got there, the gas station attendant said the kitchen was closed. And so I had to walk another half mile back. However, I did get a vanilla Coke and a bag of chips, so I do have that to munch on tonight. But other than that, it's been a beautiful day. Some of the views haven't been open views, but just been walking in the forest pretty much all day, and it's been peaceful. And so I ended up, rather than walking 18 miles like I planned, with the extra half mile to the gas station, half mile back, today's going to be a 19-mile day. And so I'm almost to camp. I got another probably about a half a mile, maybe a little bit more before I reach camp. But I am looking forward to setting up my tent, getting something to eat, since I didn't get anything at the gas station. I'm not bitter, I promise. And then just getting some rest. So it's gonna be a good evening. I think the rain is done for now. Hopefully tomorrow is gonna be a good day, going to be nice weather. And so I'm planning on hiking 16 miles tomorrow. And then the next day, on Tuesday, hiking 10 miles and trying to get to Parisburg, thanks to the name of the town, by Tuesday. So that's the plan. High Speed is behind me. He actually decided to stop by a hostel to see if he could get something to eat there, since he was even more discouraged than I was when it came to not getting something warm to eat. But he's stopping by the hostel to see if he can get a burger and fries from there. Me personally, I didn't want to walk another mile, so I'm heading to camp. But it's going to be a good night. With that said, I will talk to you soon, again from the trail. Good night. Good morning. It is about 9 o'clock. I just left camp probably 30-45 minutes ago. It was a quiet night, no rain. The rain was over, and so hopefully that will continue to be the case the rest of today. I got to camp, set up my tent, made me some chicken and rice for dinner. It was good. And then I went to bed. I was wore out after the long day yesterday. Somehow High Speed and I got split up. He never showed up at camp, so I don't know if he ended up staying at the hostel overnight or if he got confused on where we were camping. So I'll see if I run into him today or tomorrow. If not, I'm sure I'll see him tomorrow evening at the hostel when I get there. So, but it is a glorious day. It is beautiful weather out here. The ground's a little damp, but not too muddy. The birds are singing, they're chirping. And so it's just a nice walk in the woods here this morning. But I plan on doing about 15 miles today. I'm either staying in a shelter that's at almost 15, or I might go on to the next stealth campsite, and our dispersed campsite, I should say, and camp there. And so I'll decide when I get there. But it is going to be a good day, and I think there's going to be plenty of water. And so yesterday was pretty, other than the rain, it was a pretty dry day. There's a long section, I think 7 miles between water sources. So, but today, I don't believe it's going to be that bad. So, but I'm going to keep on trekking on, keep on pushing miles, and I will see you again soon from the trail. Well, I made it to camp. It is about 6 o'clock, 6:30. I've been here for a couple hours or so. Just got done having dinner. Ended up having Cheetos mac and cheese, so it was pretty good. Added some bacon to it, some bacon bits. And so I'm just sitting here relaxing, just hung my bear bag. Waiting on high speed. He hasn't shown up, so I'm guessing either he stopped early or I don't know, but hopefully I'll see him sometime tomorrow. Plan on hiking about 9-10 miles tomorrow morning, making my way to Pearisburg. I'm going to be staying at a hostel there in Pearisburg, resupplying and doing all that good stuff. So, but I am staying at Doc's Knob Shelter, which is a very nice shelter. The water is just right there, running underneath the shelter itself, and then there is a huge deck on the front of the shelter. So I'm going to be staying here with a few other through hikers, and we're just going to enjoy the evening. And so I'm going to catch up on some journaling before it gets dark and then go to bed. So with that said, I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Good morning from the trail. It is about 8:30, just left camp. It is a beautiful day. It's a little cloudy, but I was told that there's not supposed to be any rain today. And so it's supposed to warm up later. Only have less than 10 miles, I believe, to town. When I get to town, I'm gonna go to the hostel and do a resupply. I think there's a grocery store not too far from the hostel, so that's a good thing. I can walk there, as well as do laundry, take a shower, all that good stuff. But it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a relaxing day. Some might call this a Nero, since there's not that many miles to town, but 10 miles is still quite a bit to fall into the category of Nero. So it's a full day. It's just a short full day, if that makes any sense. But I'm gonna keep on trekking. I'm gonna get to town, and I'm going to enjoy all the things that town offers. So with the food and the people and everything else. So with that said, I will talk to you soon again from town.
You can leave if you want to.
Good morning. I am on the trail. I left the hostel about an hour or two ago. I didn't get much videoing done yesterday afternoon like I planned, and I apologize for that. I got to the parking lot there in Pearisburg and got picked up, and then went back to the hostel and did all my my town chores, resupplied, went out and had all-you-can-eat Chinese at a Chinese buffet. That was pretty good. And then, just showered and cleaned my clothes and all of that. So I stayed at Angel's Rest, I think it's the name of the hostel. It was a very good hostel. There were quite a few thru-hikers there that I knew, and so it was great catching up with them. Plus, Shimmy from Illinois joined us on trail today from there. So looking forward to catching up with her and you know, figuring out you know, how things back home are doing. So, but it's gonna be a good few days. High Speed is behind me. He decided to stay and take a 0 at the hostel, so he's gonna stay there and wait until I think he's gonna slack pack tomorrow, and so we'll see him sometime tomorrow as we cross, because he'll be going southbound slack packing and I'm going north. So, but it looks like it's gonna be a great day. The weather is beautiful, perfect. Done about 3 miles today. Probably gonna do about 12-15 miles, so looking forward to that. So with that said, I will talk to you soon again from the trail. Well, I made it to camp. It's been a good day. Got on top of the mountain just right outside of Pearisburg. Awesome view. Saw a deer close to the shelter on top of the mountain. But we are set up here at camp. Got my tent all set up, ready for the evening. Just got done filtering some water, and I did short miles today, but it was pretty good coming out of town. High Speed is going to be joining up with us shortly, but it has been a good day. The sun is shining. I got a little bit of extra sun today. I wore shorts for the first time since I've been on trail, and my legs, I got a little burnt, so I'll have to remember tomorrow. I guess I'm going to put on some sunblock. I try to protect myself from here on out, but just going to do short days this week. And then after that, we're gonna really start pushing some miles. So it's going good here on trail. Hoping to be in, I think it's called Delville, in a week or two, and so that'll be my next place. I'll probably take a 0 there, hoping to meet with my sister. She could come on out. She lives in West Virginia, and so that would be an ideal place for her to come and see me. So hoping that's going to happen, but until then, I'm just going to enjoy the trail and enjoy the people along the way. So have a good night.
Shimmy, shimmy.
It's like they can't see me. But just sit here. Good morning. I'm on the trail. It is approximately 11 o'clock. I've been gone from camp a couple hours so far. I've just been hiking. Shimmy behind me. She was right behind. Oh, here she comes. Shimmy's coming up behind me. But we've been having a good day. Good conversation as we're hiking down the hill, or hiking up the hill, if I could talk. But the weather's perfect. It's a good day. It's a little warm, but nothing too extreme. We're pretty much following the ridge line today, all the way hiking about 11, 12 miles or so approximately to a shelter. Gonna be staying at the shelter this evening and just enjoying our time here in the Appalachian Mountains. And so high speed should pass us today. He's going southbound. He's slack packing. So in some hostels, you can pay, or sometimes it's included in your stay. They will take you northbound of the hostel, drop you off with just what you need for the day. And so you're carrying much less weight than you would be on your regular hike. And then you just hike 20 miles or so. You know, you can do more miles with less weight. Every ounce equals miles, and every ounce equals pounds, and every pound equals miles. So you can definitely hike more miles when you have less weight on your back. And so he's going to be doing that. So he should pass us going southbound sometime today. But it's a good day. And, you know, we're going to be hiking a few days. Shimmy and I, like I said yesterday, she's from Illinois. She came out to do a section here in the Appalachian Mountains. And so it's good to have somebody from back home to kind of just talk with and to be familiar with a lot of the things and some of the people that I'm familiar with. But it's a good day. Just gonna hike this ridgeline, enjoy my time together with her, and then with high speed when he catches up, when I see him, and just enjoy the hike all together. So with that said, I will talk to you soon again from the trail. Good afternoon. It has been a good day. I am here on the trail, approaching camp. I should be getting to camp really soon, less than a mile. Shimmy is ahead of me. I might let her go ahead so I can do some videoing. But it's been a good day. I've been pretty much walking the bridge line the whole way. There was one spot that I think it was less than a mile. There was a big climb, pretty steep climb, so I did okay. I know it's Shimmy's doing fantastic for not being on trail very long, but I appreciate her company. And High Speed, saw High Speed a little bit ago. He caught up with us on slack packing, and you know, he's gonna be getting back on trail, hiking with me tomorrow. Shimmy decided she is not gonna hike anymore, and so she feels like she's holding us back, which I understand. I appreciate her understanding, but she's gonna be jumping off trail soon, and but it's been a good time. It's been a good couple days since we left the hostel. I'm going to possibly slack pack tomorrow for the first time. But slack packing is basically where you're not carrying all your stuff and somebody takes it ahead or leaves it at the hostel. Some hostels offer slack packing as a service, but Shimmy offered to take High Speed and myself and, you know, whoever, our items forward and allow us to hike a day or so without carrying so much weight. So may take her up on that. Haven't decided yet, but it's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good evening. And so, like I said, we're coming up to the shelter. I hear water, which is a good thing. That means we're really close, and just gonna have a good evening. So with that said, I will talk to you soon again from the trail. Good morning. I am on the trail. It is approximately 8 o'clock. Hit the trail early this morning. Shimmy is off the trail. She got off. We hiked about quarter mile to half a mile. She got off today, so I am hiking alone at the moment. Sorry, I'm walking beside a river at the moment, so that's the noise you hear. But anyway, High Speed was supposed to come out and get back on trail, but I was talking to the shuttle driver a little bit ago, and he said he overslept, so he's not on trail at the moment. So hopefully he can catch up shortly. But it is a beautiful day. Plus, I am slack packing. Shimmy took some of my stuff back to the hostel with her, and so my pack is extremely light. All I have packed is some essentials, from food to some items to filter my water, and just some necessities just in case I need it, my puffy and such. But at the moment I am crossing over a little creek, so that's why I look like I'm struggling here. I didn't expect this, or I would have waited before I did the film, but that's all right. I'm almost across. But it's a good day, beautiful day. Shimmy is gonna take my stuff along with some Trail Magic items about a little over 15 miles from this point, and she's gonna do trail magic today. So I'm gonna hike at least 15 miles to that point, pick up my stuff, and probably hike another 3-4 miles, somewhere like that, to a campsite and settle down for the evening. But I got some pretty strenuous climbs today. I'm actually climbing at the moment, but with a light pack, it should not be too hard. At least that's my hopes. But I'm just gonna bust out some miles, hope to see high speed soon, and I will talk to you again soon from the trail. Well, I'm almost to camp. I just have about 2.5 more miles. So thought I'd get on here real quick while I'm walking a flat piece of ground. I'm on top of a mountain at the moment. Just said goodbye to Shimmy. She is on her way back to Illinois. She did trail magic, as I stated earlier this morning. She did trail magic today, and it sounds like she had a good time. And so I'm happy for her. I'm glad she had a good day. Got to meet several thru-hikers, a lot of the thru-hikers that I've met on the trail. And she even had the opportunity to take a high speed and drop him off at trail. He was at the hostel this morning when she arrived. So she actually took his stuff and helped him slack pack as well. So she just left. She's gonna drop his stuff off on trail. He's behind me quite a bit. And so he didn't get on trail until noon, I was told. And so he's probably gonna be about a day behind me, or hopefully he'll push some miles tomorrow and maybe catch up, but we'll see. But I hiked 18 miles today. I should say I will have hiked 18 miles once I get to the shelter coming up. It's been a good day. However, it's been a lot of uphill and a lot of rocks. So it seemed like I've been a boulder hopping most of the day up on the ridges. But the weather's been good. I thought there was a chance of rain today, and this afternoon I felt a couple sprinkles, a couple drops of water, but nothing really accumulated in the sky. So it was cloudy, but it never rained. And so it still may rain this evening, and that's okay, because hopefully by this evening, I'll be either in my tent or in the shelter. So I should be good by then. But like I said, I only have about 1.5 miles, less than that now. And I'm gonna get there. I already ate. I ate some of the Trail Magic that Shimmy supplied. And so, but I might snack on something else when I get there and make sure I drink enough H2O. And so it's been a warm day, and so I needed a lot of water today, and so I probably still need a lot of water because of all the sweat. But with that said, I will talk to you soon again tomorrow from the trail.